Hello and welcome to the show. I am back on BeamNG Drive, going to be, well, trying to climb a mountain while junk is thrown at us. Apparently, it felt appropriate to throw stuff at me while I was just setting up for the recording. But either way, we're going to be trying to drive up this mountain. There's been an update to the Avalanche mod, slightly changed the course, given us different obstacles to deal with and so on. And I just wanted to come back to this because it's utter mayhem. The aim of the game, I'm going to reset it a couple of times. This is sort of quite experimental stuff, and Beam does a pretty good job with it, but it's not perfect. Can crash. There is a chance, of course, that this might crash. There is a chance the game might crash, etc. With what we're doing. The idea is to climb up this mountain while various bits of debris are being thrown at us. To start with, we've got some metal boxes. These seem like pretty, certainly the speed these things are spinning at seem pretty dangerous. There goes a hole in the roof. It didn't actually do as much to kind of stop me from climbing as I thought it was going to, but it did do a fair bit of damage to my vehicle. Oh god, I'm trying to spot a path through the middle. There we go. Don't get clonked by that one. Or that one. Okay, no, that's fine. Just the windscreen. It's not important, right? Ow. That was a little bit more. That sounded a bit more important, that did. That, I think, was the radiator god. Ooh, he's taking a big old nasty chunk out of the side. Yeah, they're not... Oh, okay, so they're not actually stopping us from going. I think I might need to go and grab a low-range era. This is a very... Oh, that has done some damage to that front wheel. That's wobbling around like mad. This is a very steep hill. Like, simply climbing this hill without having debris thrown at you is difficult for a lot of cars. But when you've still got debris being thrown and bounced around towards your face at great velocity, it's not so easy. So having said all of that, this is not going too badly. The boxes are not such a fearsome opposition as I expected. I thought they were going to cause real grief. I thought that, to be fair, I thought they were going to be heavier basically than they are. They kind of ping off of the D series a little bit more. Oh, even with them spinning like mad. Although we haven't really been hit by a full force spinner like that one there. Or that one. Vroom. I mean, okay, sure, the spinning's probably not too much of a problem. It looks impressive. In fact, we are going to make it up here on our first attempt. Relatively damaged... I say relatively damage-free. The radiator's gone. The truck's got a little bit hot. The side of the truck's in a bit of a dodgy condition. But on the most part, that went pretty damn well. On the most part, that went pretty damn well indeed. I think we need to challenge this by not using just the D series. This, of course, is a very big, very heavy vehicle, can deal with a lot. Oh, okay. Apparently there was a... I'm not quite sure how that was a... Whoop! How did I success in that while I was busy changing car? I don't know quite, but apparently I somehow successed it. Sure. Either way, we're going to change car. Now, because of the nature of the hill, I'm thinking we stick with a rally car. Something all-wheel drive, something with enough power, enough traction to actually get up the hill full stop, but maybe something a little bit lighter, something that's going to get thrown about. Should we get hit by the boxes? Should we get hit by something? So yeah, we will reset a couple of times just to get everything back into position. And then we will have our I-Series rally car. It is a go! Let's see how far we can get up the mountain before you meet a grisly end. Okay, didn't quite do as much damage. Also, I think first gear is going to be our only option with this car. Oh, come on. Come on, I-Series, you can make it. And now we'll point out with the way that this map works, if we fall down to the very bottom out, that's the front of my car, that's the radiator gone. If we fall down to the bottom of the, or start looking like we're going to fall down to the bottom of the hill, I will reset the scenario before we get to the very bottom, because it will teleport my car back up with all of the debris, and sometimes your spawn point gets a bit broken. So, yeah, I've got to try and be careful. Oh, okay, that's fine as well. Apparently, these boxes are not as fearsome adversary. Oh god, I shouldn't have spoken so soon. Why did I say something? Why did I say something? I'm stupid like that. It is the curse of the commentator. Dodge that one. Ugh. Okay, I did think the boxes were going to be meaner. I'm going to be honest. I mean, okay, we did almost very nearly get stopped in our tracks, but we're going to do this in like a minute up here for an I-Series that is... I mean, let's face it. Okay, it's not going to time because I'm not in a competitive scenario because I changed the car, but we basically did that in a minute. These boxes, I thought they were going to be heavier. I'm going to be honest. I thought they were going to be heavier, and now we race back down again. Surprisingly difficult. Well, I say surprisingly difficult. Of course, we don't have to worry about, whoa, the of being stopped, not being able to make it up the climb, but you can't also see if you're about to get hit. Nope, apparently we made it fine down there. Well, the boxes were... I was expecting the boxes to be tougher. They weren't. They kind of just pinged off of our cars and we managed to climb. So, sure, let's go try some more of the junk. Well, metal boxes certainly couldn't stop the D-Series. What about some rocks? Now, there are 3 different kind of scenarios with the rocks. We did one last time. I guess they're with varying sizes of rocks. These look like slightly smaller, but probably more of them. So you're going to get hit more times, but, of course, you're going to be hit with less. I say with less force. Christ, that was not with less force. I was farting around with a gearbox. And I'm going to have to reset that because otherwise I'm going to probably fall into the... or you will end up in the respawn zone. Right, they do not hit with less force. They do not hit with less force. They hurt a lot. Oh, God, careful now. So there's a lot of these, and they hit very painfully. There goes the bed cover of our truck. That's gone. No, please don't smack us, because we're really struggling to climb here. Ah! No, we're all good. We're all good. We're all... Ouch, we're really not all good there. Rocks are more dangerous than boxes, I think, is what we have learnt here. An important lesson for you all. We've not even left the start area and our radiator's gone already. Come on, D-Series. Here we go. Here we go. This is the one. Oh, Christ, that just tore the bonnet up. Oh, that was a very, very lucky bounce. That was not a very lucky bounce. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Grab the brake. Try not to go and fall into the... Okay, we're going to have to restart again. Good God. This is mean. Maybe. Have we got... let's lock all the diffs up. I think we are all good in terms of all-wheel drive. Right. We've got as best a chance as we're probably going to get here in the D-Series. If we can't do it in this, I mean, ouch. Ow, ow, ow. All of us are broken. All everywhere on the side of the truck is knackered from that. Christ. Okay. Okay, let's try again, shall we? Please. Oh, I think the difficulty with the rocks is they don't bounce in the same way that the boxes, a lot of the boxes were bouncing over us. These are, either we've been very unlucky or the rocks don't bounce as much as the boxes. I don't think they bounce as high as the boxes, and it's just managing to clip us more. This is now a decidedly poorly truck. Come on, once we've got started, it's kind of, I was going to say it's okay. It's not okay. That's definitely not okay. I'm not sure if I want to play this game mode in VR. It'd be kind of cool and also sort of need new underwear sort of a moment. Oh, God. We've got very, very lucky with some of these bounces now. Once you've weathered the initial hit, I think the debris kind of ends up going so fast that it bounces around a lot. So it's kind of the initial bits are the dangerous parts, and then once you've got to this stage, because it's all travelling so fast, by the time it gets teleported, it's going to spend most of its time just bouncing, so it's in the air, well clear of your truck. Oh, that was not an easy... We actually did do it in half-decent time eventually. I say eventually. We did do it in half-decent time on that run. That could have very, very easily have got a lot worse. That could have very easily have got a lot worse. I think... Okay, so... We're going to have to give this a try. We've got to give this a try in first person, I feel. We're going to go for a different vehicle. It seems only right that we should use something a little bit different. I say a little bit different. We'll go for some variation, shall we? What about if we were to go... This could be fun. We'll go for a hopper. Now, of course, off-road, shouldn't have a problem climbing up the hill. That really high... I mean, the D-Series has got a fairly high centre of mass. The Hopper, on the other hand, is going to have an even higher one. It's likely to be a tumbly, overy vehicle if things go wrong. So, let's see how this goes. I think it's got a manual gearbox. That's okay. We might have overread the engine slightly. Christ, you're not going to see a thing. You're just going to turn around a corner and suddenly there's going to be a rock. Oh, hurtling towards your face. Oh, wow. That's us dead. Okay, maybe not the first person. I guess the bonnet's going to get so buckled that you are actually not going to see very much. Oh, Christ. They should over the dashboard and smack into the front of the hopper, and there was no surviving that. Okay, we're in low range. We've got the diff locks turned on. There goes the entire roof. The hopper is quite a light off-roader, unlike the big beastly D-Series, and, well, funnily enough, light off-roaders and boulders bouncing towards them. Oh, that was just the roof. Oh, crap. That's not going to go well for us, is it? Is there any chance we can save this? Nope. But wow, this is really like a one hit, and oh, of course we're not in a competitive scenario, so we don't actually technically have to wait for the time. I always forget about that. Yeah, one hit we can just about weather if it's on like the roof line or something like that. One hit on either the nose or directly on the side. Good God, the damage on that. Just pause this. It's just ripped the entire side of the car apart. There's nothing left on that side. I don't even know where the front fender went. Oh, that's a lie. There it is. It's over there. It's going down the mountain. Bugger me. This is... Wait, I gotta sneaky get the head start before everything's fully up to speed down here. We might be able to get climbing. We've got to go, Hopper. We can make this. We can make this. We've got to not take a hit. You can't even the D series when it's going up against Covets and whatnot. Those those did less damage in a single hit. The speed that the rocks are doing, I guess the weight behind the rocks as well, just does so much damage to a vehicle like this that is relatively light. We might have managed to cheese this one ever so slightly with a sneaky launch. Oh, still not over yet. That's still another rock coming towards us. Yes, a sneaky launch technique has got us to cheese that one by going a little bit soon. And a little bit of luck. It's always a bit of luck involved with this. The Hopper has got up to the top of the mountain, but yeah, like one hit from a rock. Oh, I say that, and actually we did survive a hit there from a rock. One hit from these rocks, and the Hopper is a goner. That was a deliberate try to catch a rock, but you see the damage. There's no safe place to stop on the mountain. Oh, really? There really is no safe place to stop there. Wow. That destroyed the entire vehicle. I think we've got to try. I feel like we have got to try and do this with a monster truck. Now, of course, monster truck, not going to have a problem climbing. And, I mean, the monster truck's heavy. It's going to be strong. It's... What on earth is the rocks going to do to the... wheels? If that punches the wheels, if it destroys the wheels, that we might have some trouble with. If it takes out the wheels, we might have some trouble with that. Have we not got any sound? Oh, okay. Apparently the monster truck's a lot quieter than I remember it being, but never mind. We should be good to begin our ascent here. Now, the height is going to be a problem for us, of course. Oh, there goes a wheel. Oh, there goes the entire wheel's gone. It's fine. It's just stolen one of the... We've still got 3 good wheels. 2 good wheels and 1 not so good wheel. Okay, now we're down to 2. Just 1 wheel. Stop. Now, we do, of course... No, that's us dead. That's us dead in the water. Oh, but we have to reset. Okay. My fears were that the monster truck tyres being very large and very exposed, despite it being heavy, yeah, it would start puncturing those. Christ. And as soon as that starts happening, we're in trouble. We can deal with the loss of a wheel. Loss of 2 wheels is going to be increasingly difficult to deal with, and that's going to be a whoop. That's going to be a pause. Pause a second before we... Oh, we've paused it just at the right time to see the rock puncture the rear tyre. I don't even know if I can do this with a monster truck, you know. I think even with a sneaky jump start, just the pure size of this is going to be difficult. Oh, we've actually eaten a rock in its entirety. Nope. That didn't work. Yeah, the pure size of this makes dodging the boulders a lot more difficult, which means we're going to get hit by a lot more, which then means we've got to try and deal with, well, losing the wheels and so on. The sneaky head start here has worked. I couldn't get across in time. Uh-oh. That's definitely not what I needed. Okay, truck, come back to me. There we go. Forward. Okay, we've lost the rear. No, we've lost more of the rear. No, no, no. We got again. Oh, it's dead. It's very dead. Like, that is an impressive amount of death by boulders. That is an impressive amount of death by boulders. We have one more go. one more go with the monster truck before we move on to a different debris field, essentially. I think these are some of the toughest ones that I've come up against. Certainly for something like this. Oh, that's 2 rocks for the front immediately. Can I potentially spin that rock free? Oh, that's doing bad things to the monster truck. That's yeah, that's doing some not good things for the rock. Go on, truck, you can climb this. We'll add the bonnet to that side. Oh, no, we lost the wheel. Oh, okay, maybe we'll go for one better attempt than that. That was a pretty pitiful attempt. Yeah. You would think a monster truck would be good at this. You would think a monster truck, like, your natural instinct would be to say, oh, a monster truck's going to be great at climbing this. It's really not. It's really not at all. Oh, please miss me. Oh, that one's not going to. Oh, that's just body work. That's fine. Oh, you've not really helped there. Now we're going to go... I can't even get out of the starting area. This is definitely the last attempt with the monster truck. Just even the starting bit is unbelievably difficult for this. Oh, okay. No, that's all right. That's pinged off of us safely enough. Okay, that's actually too steeper a bit for the truck to climb. Please bounce. Don't hit me. Oh, we're going to do a wheelie. Why are you coming towards me? We've got homing rocks. Who invented homing rocks? And why are they on this sort of a thing? It's definitely unfair cheating malarkey going on here from the from the descent. Oh, I can't even get going again. Ah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's just got wedged underneath. One's bopped us on the face. But that's right. Shall we try again? Another foray onto the Avalanche course. That was really bloody close. The truck is juddering a little bit. I know one of the front wheels is poorly, but, you know, that's okay. I guess maybe now it's a little bit, calmer on the old debris front. I say that, the entire front axle. Oh, it's all gone again, hasn't it? Oh, all the front axle's gone, and the monster truck is a goner. Turns out, monster truck, not so good at beating the Avalanche. So, the new debris added for this Avalanche climb is, as you can see, some pigeons. Yes, the little 3-wheeled vehicles come tumbling down the hill directly towards... Well, I've gone for a Roma as a sensible start point. Something a little bit different than the generic D-series. And we're going to see if this can climb up while pigeons are throwing down the mountain at us. Do we want a second gear? Possibly. That's fine. We've just been twisted towards... Oh, that's going to skate its way past. Like, these are, in some ways, not as bad to deal with as the rocks. Some way not as bad to deal with as the boxes, in that there's less of them. Oh, only just... Only just made our way past that. Oh, crap. Can't make our way past that. Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's all okay. We've kind of weathered the hit a little bit. Are we going to stop rolling backwards now? Can I get... Oh, I apparently was struggling to find a gear and now I found reverse. Oh, it's all got a little bit wrong. It was... Woo! Is that a pigeon wheel? Just went soaring past us, I think. It was. Oh, it's just a chassis skating down there. Oh, no. Ow. No. I've steered the wrong... Oh, bugger. No, I will not be defeated by a pigeon, god damn it. Oh, and I can't even turn it back over again. It's going to have to be a reset. It's a failure for the Roma. God damn it. Oh, it's going so well, and I was thinking, oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad dealing with the pigeons, because there are considerably less of them. You can kind of dodge them that little bit easier. And they don't hit with as much force as you might expect. You know what, that's fine, let's just get going again. They don't hit with as much force, they're kind of the dummy car, so they don't have engines and so on, so they're actually not as bad. I don't think they're as... Oh, God, that's bad, though. No, can I put wheels on the ground? Oh, we're going to get carried all the way down. It would be entertaining if it wasn't the fact I knew I was going to get reset. It's just right. You've got to reset these a couple of times, otherwise the kind of debris cars don't always get reset fully. I stopped to let vehicles go past and I couldn't get going again quick enough. Yeah, being less of these, you can kind of figure out a little bit better where they're going to be, potentially. You can still get caught out, of course, as they move around quite a lot. Oh, that's fine. It's actually kind of spun us back the way I wanted to go anyway, so not going to worry too much about that. Ooh, and being fairly small, they're fairly light, so they don't ping off as much as perhaps the boxes. Oh, and they can stop you in your tracks, but they don't tear the entire side of your vehicle away. Oh, come on. Come on, Roma. Come on, Roma. Find some grip again and climb. I know you can. You can do this. You're just going to kind of shuffle across because you're going to get wiped out by a pigeon again. No, the pigeons grabbed you. No, more pigeons are coming. What do we do here? It might be better off. We might be better off just trying to make it back to the start point and turn around and then head back up again. Right. Not a successful first foray up the hill. I'm going to be honest here. Not the most successful first foray up the hill we've ever had. But we are at least still drivable. It's not the least successful foray. Now we're in trouble. We're now no longer a all-wheel drive vehicle. Can I grab a reverse, 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 reverse? Uh-oh. No, I can't stop it. We're going to have to reset. We have failed. Bugger. I was like, that first run gave me some confidence. It seemed like everything was going to be going okay for this. If we keep up, oh, that's a stupid start by me. If we keep up the momentum, we're okay. But if we either stop because we have to avoid clonking into something, or we clonk into something and that stops us, then we're in a lot of trouble. Come on, come on, no. Oh, we were very lucky with that. We were very, very lucky with that one. Can I go into a... Okay, no, we've found some grip either way we're going. Oh, that's some fast-moving pigeons. Very fast-moving pigeons. If we're just going to go this way, don't mind me. Oh, no, that's going to clonk us. That's actually going to ping off without causing us too much grief. That one's homed into the rear corner. Hasn't punctured a tyre, though. Keep going. Somebody's lost their bed. There's quite a lot of pigeon debris going down the course. Thankfully, that doesn't really bother me. It's not going to slow us down. I guess it might get trapped in our wheels. Oh, that's a lot of pigeons stuck together. Oh, no, they've captured me. Grab the brake, grab the brake. Come on, you can get going again. Come on, Roma. Just don't let a pigeon get underneath you. That's when we have issues. Oh, you have got going again. Well done. No punctured driveline. I think even our radiator's been okay so far. Come on. Come on, Roma. There's a little bit of broken steering. I can live with broken steering. Oh! No! No! We're front-wheel drive and we've been sledded! That's not fair! Go! Scrabble! Scrabble! Roma! You can make it! No, I can't even brake to try and slow it down. Or I can brake, but it's not doing anything to slow. The gravity is beating us. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. And not quite. We'll have one more try with the with the Roma. I know what we're going to have for a grand finale to all of this. Yeah, these pigeons are actually proving to be tougher than I thought they were going to be. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's taken out a tyre. I thought we would be relatively okay. It's one of them can just ping off all right, but it's when we start getting multiples of them. This run here has all gone terribly wrong from the get-go. Managed to stall the damn truck. Yeah, the couple of pigeon hits we can deal with, and some are just these sort of glancing blows. Like, even that one there was not that terrible, but as soon as that number of hits start stacking up and we have issues with our car, then we're in trouble. Oh, no! Oh, we got that on the door. On the door is better, the best option. In fact, if we can crab our way up here, I'm okay with that. We're fine with that. As... we should take all the impacts on the side of the car, preferably not at the wheels though. I'm fine. Oh, bloody hell, there's a lot of debris coming down. There's a lot of, there's a little bit of a gap now. There's a breather, and then all of the pigeons I think are going to appear at once through the teleporter. It's going to be like the last wave. Thankfully they've all bounced to that side. Come on. Come on, Roma, you can make it. That thing spun clear. Actually, it seems to... I think some of them might have got lost. Some of them might have got pinged off in weird and wonderful directions. There are just some chassis appearing. It's not going to matter. We will do it. We will make it to the summit. Well done, Roma. It was a difficult one. That was a difficult one indeed, but we made it. With a bunch of tyres, some bent steering, and a slightly broken doors, we made it to the top. Now for the finale, of course, we have got to go for something a little bit mad, and when I played this mod last time out, people wanted to see this, so we're going to give it a try. That is, of course, the Hero Bus. Yes, the one with the rockets on the back. Now, the rockets should be enough to get it up the hill if they don't run out of fuel. It's what happens to the bus when it gets hit by a pigeon. That I am not 100% sure. I guess we're going to just... I'm going to kind of be a little bit careful with the bus, sorry, because I've got to try and get it lined up with the hill before we fire the rockets and then fire it up, you know, a wonky way. Here we go. Oh, okay. That's not helped. I think we've beached it. Okay. New issue. New issue. I mean, the pigeons don't really stop us too much. The issue is that, well, we're a bus, and this is a very, very tight corner, and we kind of get beached a little bit. Here we go. Bus. I have very little steering, so let's just plow our way through. Pigeon. We've caught 2 of them. 3 of them. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. Oh. Can I make the turn here? Not really. Hero Bus is successful. We almost brought pigeons with us. It's not quite a new record. I feel like we can probably even do that considerably faster if we get the turn correct. We just have enough fuel, though. Got to be really careful. I feel like we can do this sub a minute if I don't get the bus... if I don't get the bus beached. So I don't actually want to use any fuel here if I can help it. I want to use as little fuel as possible here because we're going to need it all for the ascent. And then I guess we fire the JTOs now. Here we go. Oh, the bus is on the climb. This is it. We're doing it. There are pigeons going every which way. Come on, bus. Don't fail me now. That's ridiculously quick up there. Rocket Bus does it in 32 seconds. It is a sub-minute. Oh, there's a reverse. No, we've... 32 seconds it took. The pigeons don't stand a chance against a rocket-powered bus. Okay, I was going to end it there, but I got to try something. Got to try something to finish it off properly. So the big question is, of course, can the bus survive the climb with the boulders? Now, this is using the biggest of the rocks, essentially. Of course, this is a very, very heavy vehicle, and we're going to be carrying a lot of momentum when we get up. Oh, okay, the answer is no. The answer is no. The bus does not beat rocks. Wow. If we've got going, we might be okay. But even then, I think we're going to have to... I think we're going to have actual real difficulty just getting out of here. Once we're on the climb, we might be going fast enough that I'm okay to steer out of the way of stuff. But just trying to do this initial bit... Like, if I try and fire gap... Okay, well, we've caught a... Oh, wow. We've caught a rock to the... Everywhere. Just everywhere. That is a poorly bus. I'm sorry. I don't know if we can... I don't actually think this can do this. I don't think I can get the... I don't even think I can get the bus onto the hill without, you know, some serious problems. Hell, once we had that rock inside the bus, I couldn't even... The JTOs weren't enough to get it moving. Can we wait? We bide our time a little bit here? Maybe... We'll spot a gap where rocks are not going to inflict pain on us. I'm not really sure there's going to be a gap. I'm not really sure. Oh, we're going to beach ourselves if we're not careful. This might be our best opportunity. No. That's grabbed us and pulled us down as well. I mean, this is kind of more what I was expecting the pigeons to do to an extent to cars. The bus is, you know, more than strong enough not to have an issue. These rocks are definitely the most dangerous thing. Forget the car. I mean, the cars, like, you expect the cars to be the spectacular ones, but no, it's the rocks. That one there just hit the back of us. Oh, wow, that's torn out some wheels. Do the JTOs still work? Come on, bus. You can do it. Oh, there's only one JTO, but that's not going to be enough. It's going to be enough to maybe stop us from falling all the way down, but it is not going to be enough. Oh, to get the bus going forward, it's caught another rock to the face. Well, kind of like with the monster truck, where the monster truck's so large, it just always gets hit. This is so long that it's always going to get hit by something, and these rocks carry with them just such force that, yeah, we're going to get smacked. Oh, there's another one buried itself in the side of the bus. If anybody is able to, I mean, with a stupid amount of luck, I might be able to do this just from, you know, like having everything in the right place at the right time. Otherwise, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can. Like, I'm not sure I can get. I can't even get this onto the hill to even start trying to make progress. I mean, if you can, well done to you. There's going to be a gap here that we can get onto the hill with. I'm trying to get far enough across. Even then, though, it's just immediately battered. Yeah. Good luck if you want to try and make this with the bus. If you are able to make this with the bus, well done to you. I mean, against the pigeons, against the covets, this probably has no issue. But against the boulders, we've got problems. Oh, we've lost the JTO. No, I needed that. I mean, this is going to be the furthest we're going to get, but I'm not going to be able to make it because I think we're going to run out of fuel, and I don't really have the thrust anymore. Oh, and it's torn out the side of the bus. No! That's it. We're done. Panic. Panic and grab some brakes. Oh, we're really done now. We're really done. Any more rocks going to make the bus home? No, not really. Unfortunately. That's it for the bus. That was the best chance we had, and a glancing blow stole a rocket away from us, and there went any hope we had of making it to the top. This mod's amazing. This mod is amazing. Yes, it is a bit harsh on the old computer front, and yes, it can sometimes create a horrible physics ball and crash, kind of to be expected from this highly experimental kind of game mode, but it is a huge amount of fun. Huge amounts of fun. The rocks are definitely the worst, the most challenging of the obstacles. Can be done, of course. They are very tough to beat. The rocket bus makes short work of pigeons, however, rocket bus versus a bunch of boulders does not go so well in the bus's favour. That, though, is going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.